Hello, and welcome back to some more Spelunky. I guess you already know what we did in the last episode. We went through the game a little. We got some places, but today, we're gonna switch our characters. We're gonna go with my boy, Mr. Spelunky dude, because reasons. And we are going to venture in the world of Spelunky. Yep, this is the third episode. I do still need to upload episode 2. It should be uploaded by the time this is done. But aside from that, I'm just gonna get a fuck that. I'm gonna get it when I get into the next area. Okay. Alright, so let's do. Shit. I didn't fucking see that. And I might commit suicide. Haven't decided yet. We're just gonna blow the shit out of Teabag and grab some money and the damsel. Damsel Washington. Okay. I think that's the damsel's new name. I think I'm gonna officially call her Damsel Washington. Shit. Okay, whatever. Whee! Give me some money. Whoop. Whee! Go, 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 go. Don't die, you stupid bastard. Alright. Alright, wow. Okay. I lost 3 hearts in that one. I'm just gonna get a quick drink. Coca-Cola. This video is not sponsored by Coca-Cola. But, yeah. I guess something I want to talk about. Ooh. I'm sorry, buddy, you're dead. Whee. Haha. Now I have the weapon of mass distraction. Aside from the male penis. Now that's not a cheap shot at men. I'm a man too. I say that because there are some people out there, I guess, that really think that a man's penis is like a weapon of mass destruction. Mostly because it can fuck people's lives up so hard. Yeah, fuck you. Well, fuck you, bitch! And we'll grab the damsel. We are almost up to. Hello! I'm totally betting there's some spikes down. Oh no, maybe not. Huh. Just gonna drop that off. And take the damsel. We'll take Damsel Washington out on a nice date. Like, Spelunky dude's a nice guy. He don't fuck with shit. He don't fuck with some fake shit, though. We gotta do that one without a hitch. And kill the shopkeeper. Oh, fuck. Now we're gonna be so screwed. Ah! Whee! Hiya! What? What? Is that spider just not gonna... Okay, then. It's lost. Have I glitched the game somehow? Slave man. I'm sorry, slave man. You had to die. Slaves. The key's up there. So basically, if you don't know, this run, shit, is going to be a run to hell. Not the actual place, but an anthropomorphic styled place. And there's the key. Now I see to find the chest. The chest that makes everyone go crazy. Not you, Pamela. If you get the joke, then. Congrats. Oh, fuck you! Really? No! 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 Fuck! Oh, shit. Oh my god. Well, that run sucked. Well, I guess it wasn't too bad until I died. I mean, typically that's kind of how my runs go. Like, I go through a little too quickly, and then I kind of fuck myself right in the fucking penis. But, whee! Dead spider! Ooh, not dead money. Some money here. I'll take that. I'll take this and you too, honey. Damsel, why didn't you tell me about John? I'm sorry, like right now that I'm fuck you! Fuck you so hard. A fucking metal spider's cock comes out and just eats you. Like, what the fuck? Wow, that got a little too graphic. Even my own wanting. Like, that's just... Nobody wants to see a giant metal spider's cock. Like, that's already unbearable to look at enough. It's kind of like Nick Cage nowadays. Yes, I just took a cheap shot at Nicolas Cage. Sue me. For those of you who like... I actually kind of liked... The Sorcerer's Apprentice, to be perfectly honest. I know some people are like, eh. Like, okay. Ghost Rider 1, I think, was okay. Like, it wasn't the greatest movie of all time, but, like, it was a pretty decent movie. And then I think just from there, like after National Treasure 1 and 2, like, I'm sorry, Nick Cage, but you've just been kind of throwing money out the window, like... Why? Fuck you. Not you, Nick. Not fuck you, Nick Cage. I mean, like, just fuck this game. That's not gonna stay up. Oh, good. What? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you so. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. No. Bad mutant spider. Bad. Shit. Well, apparently you can go suck my fucking dick. Alright, what's in this? Ooh, bombs. I don't like that. Fuck you! That wasn't even hit my hitbox range, yo. Yo. Wee. Alright, this girl's gonna give me a kiss. She's gonna heal me up real good. It's kind of like Princess Peach. Except... Actually... Could you make a comparison, I guess, in this case, to Mario and, like, the Spelunky dude? Like, they both have to save damsels, but they don't really... Well, I guess he doesn't really technically have to. It's only like if he really wants to. But, like, I don't know. I guess you could if you're, like, really wanting that to happen. Ha-ha! Suck my cock. Sorry for any kids watching. No, this is not exactly family friendly. If you thought so originally. Nah, this really is not family friendly. Like, if you're looking for some family friendly show to come watch with your fam, like, you chose the wrong fucking show, man. Like, god damn. Okay. I'ma teabag you all over the place. Give me the fucking key. Where the fuck is the key? Oh, and I almost forgot the shotgun. How much do I want to bet myself that it's over this way? I'm willing to bet myself a lot. Hey! How much do I want to bet myself? Oh, well. But I guess there's something that I want to address to you guys. Like, this isn't just going to be a normal kind of Let's Play. I guess it's actually going to be, just like a playthrough of a game that I personally really like. I just had some fun times. Like, that's about it. Like, it's not something ultra serious or anything like that when it comes to, like, a Let's Play. Like, it's just, like, I want to play through a game that I really like, and I want to be able to share that with you guys. Because it's a game that I think is very important in, I guess, Steam's, like, identity almost. Like, this is the game that I first got when I got Steam. Like, it's the game that I got, and I really like it. Shit! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. It's the first game that I got on Steam, and you know, like, I really like it. Like, I don't know if anyone else is really doing this kind of same thing too. Like, I know the J-Wits did it, the like co-op and stuff like that, back in the day. I don't know if he still does or anything. Like, fuck you, fuck you. What? I just brought up OBS. But I guess I'm just saying that, like, really, when it comes down to it, this is just like this is just me wanting to talk about stuff and getting really ragey. So today, I'm not one to watch these kinds of shows, but it was on. Like, I had to, like, I was just watching because my mom was here, right? And so, like, the show with The Talk comes on. And I don't know if, like, people in the U.S. or anything like have this kind of show or anything, but like that. But there's some famous people, like there's Aisha Tyler. What's her face from Roseanne? Fuck! The chick who went out with Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. Who played Leslie Winkle. Like, I don't remember her name. Like, there's her on the show. And it's just, they talked about something that kind of made me a little angry. And it's like, apparently, and I know I shouldn't be spreading it too because I'm going to be a hypocrite in just a little bit. But basically, The Voice was going to do a tribute to Whitney Houston. And of course, I'm not going to play you the clip, but The Voice and, because, like, you know, they were, like, the Houston family was just really, no, I wouldn't even say excited, but they were really honored in the fact that they wanted to, like, remember Whitney, right? Because Whitney Houston, from what I know, never listened to her music, but from what I know, she was very influential. Like, she was a big sensation. And, you know, I do know about her death that happened in, I guess it was 2012, because I was in grade 9 when I wrote about her recent death. Not like an actual, like, article. It was more like a thing I did for school. And so, like, I'm reading about her death and, like, how she died and everything. I'm just thinking, like, wow, fuck you. Like, it's something that's really tragic to hear that, like, a famous, musician like Whitney died in a really terrible way. Like, I know that she wasn't in, like, I'm not even going to say the right place because that's just insulting at that point. She was going through a rough patch, and I totally get it. Like, you know, she's going through a rough patch and everything, and, you know, now that like, not that now she's famous or anything like that, but now that she's like now that she's been dead for the past couple years, for like the past half decade, you know, The Voice and Christina Aguilera were gonna do like a hologram. Like she was gonna be like Whitney Houston was obviously gonna be a hologram, but they wanted to do a But they wanted to do a tribute to Whitney, and so I was like, and hearing that, I'm like, that's so cool. Like I knew that, you know, Whitney was, again, like a big sensation when she was alive and everything like that. And then they go on to say that like her sister, who's like obviously like Houston's, was like, yeah, you know, like we saw the clip, like we saw what was going on, like we were really flattered and like honored that like they wanted to celebrate Whitney like this, but that the hologram that was used just wasn't like perfect, and it wasn't like it wouldn't, like Whitney wouldn't have wanted to be like that because she would have wanted it to be like the best, which I respect. And then they're like, and then there was leaked footage of this too, and I'm like, oh god. And then so like they show footage of this, and my first instinct is just, first off, they then go on to criticize how the producers of The Voice, you know, apparently released a video. Now, I personally do not know what happened. Again, like, I'm going to sound like a big hypocrite here, and I really don't want to, but I'm going to. My problem with what these people on The Talk were saying is that... is that they shouldn't have released the video. Even like if it's just like a tantalizing clip that they played, it still shouldn't have been there. First off, I agree. It should not have been released. If the family didn't want it to be released, then it just shouldn't have been released. But at the same time, is it really the biggest deal? Like, honestly, like, if you guys want to, like, chime in, please, like, in the comment section, do give your input, because I'm really interested to know, like, should we be really angry with the producers of The Voice? Like, in all honesty, should we be really angry at the producers of The Voice? My personal opinion, would be no. And it's for a simple reason in that... Not fuck. Now fuck. That was just unavoidable. That sucks. And the simple reason is... it's not really affecting anybody in a major way. Like, sure, the family, you know, might be upset that, you know, it was released, and, you know, like, I don't know if, like, their servers were hacked or anything like that, which I kind of hope they are, because if they weren't, that would be really, really bad on The Voice's end. And while it kind of makes me angry to hear that, you know, like, they released it, because again, like, I can't say I was a fan of Whitney Houston, because I never listened to any of your music, and if I did, I never realized it. But it's basically, what's the big deal? And again, I want you guys to be leave your comments down below, but at the end of this video. But quite honestly, like, is it a big deal like everyone seems to be making it? My argument would be no, and for a couple of reasons. Again, it's more or less, it's not hurting anybody. Like, yes, it could be hurting the family just a little bit, because, Whitney's gone, like she's no longer with us, and it's a really shitty thing, like for the family to be going through, right? But on the other hand, could it not be a lot worse? I mean, there are plenty of other things that are going on wrong in the world and shit. And to have people bitch about this one, I wouldn't say insignificant thing, but this one thing that really doesn't pose much of an issue to the majority of people is so dumb. And I don't think Whitney herself would have wanted people to react this way in a way. And of course I can't speak for Whitney Houston because I'm not Whitney Houston, but it shouldn't be upsetting these people because A, they're not her family, for one. Two, if her family doesn't care, why should you care? Because, like, there's, in my opinion, nothing wrong that the producers really did. It's not like they went out and, like, not like some people went out and were like, oh yeah, Whitney Houston, like, did some bullshit. Like, it's not like they released a sex tape or anything like that, which would have been infinitely worse. I don't remember, but I think today might actually be the anniversary of her death. And it's very tragic because, again, while I never listened to her music, I heard the things that her family and people spoke, like the way people spoke about her, and she seemed like a genuinely good person that was just kind of, who's caught up in the world. Like, I know she ended up dying in her hotel bathroom. Like, I know the story because I wrote about it in a grade 9 business article that I had to write for, like, a little newspapery type thing that we had to do for a project. Like, I know about it. And not to say that I've heard the story before, but you kind of have. I'm not even going to say it's, like, to what happened to Michael Jackson, because even still, people are really pissed off about how Michael Jackson died. Michael Jackson died the year I was going into middle school. I think that was like 2006. That was a long time ago, and people were like, "Yo, like this isn't cool." Like, God, like it shocked the whole music world. Like when Prince has died. David Bowie has died. Like, the music world is already sad enough. And, like, I bet you there are people who are complaining about the David Bowie tribute movie. Like, about his life. And to me, I just think that you're celebrating a person that had a huge impact on millions upon millions of people. And there are people that just have the nerve to kind of go and say to other people that, you guys did the wrong thing. And again, I'm not siding with the producers of The Voice. If they did release it, shame. Shame on you. Like, shame on you, sirs. Because nowhere in hell do you earn the right to do something like that. I'm not saying it's like the most heinous thing in the world. Again, I'm just saying that the way you guys did it, or if you even did it or whatnot, like, just it's terrible. And again, like, it hurts the family to an extent. I mean, like, they're obviously distraught. Like, I wouldn't even say distraught, but like, they can't be happy about it. or anything. So, I mean, in all reality, no, I'm not happy with what The Voice did. I'm just gonna say that while I don't agree with what they did, what they tried to do was magical. And I think that they should try and do that with other big artists. David Bowie, Freddie Mercury, fuck, who else just died? I know Alan Rickman doesn't really make sense, but well, he might. I don't even really know. My point is that, like, they tried to do something so beautiful, and it unfortunately didn't pan out. Still, they tried to do something that was going to respect the artist and their accomplishments, and for the human beings that they were. So, to anybody out there who just kind of is listening to this on, like a lazy Sunday, and is just all like, oh, you know, you're not thinking this one through there, sir. Like, I am. I'm thinking that it's not as big a deal as people think. Like, yeah, it sucks. But it's not as bad as defiling a woman, or, like, releasing a sex tape and then being like, oh, that woman's a whore. Like, it's not that. You're releasing a video about a woman who was a beautiful musician. And why do I feel like that's gonna be, like, every guy's, like, reason to watch porn? It's like, it's not just weird sex. It's just, we're trying to appreciate the woman, like, show that she's got a beautiful body. And stuff like, which, no, it's porn. It's porn. Like, if it's kind of like how people defend the Sports Illustrated, like, naked people, that's still porn. Don't care what you think. It's still porn to a degree. I know in Canada there was either Canada or the U.S. and, like, they were doing, like, a male boudoir kind of photo shoot, and it was kind of interesting. Not that I'd read it, mostly because I'm a straight male and I have a girlfriend. Well, I don't know about a girlfriend, but, like, we've been like really close. Fuck. Oh, man. You know, we've gone out together a few times and stuff like that, and society wouldn't really, let's just say, society wouldn't really agree with us going out just because I'm older, I'm 19, and stuff, and, you know, she's just turned 16 and all, but, yeah, you know, like, and like, there's something else I want to talk about. Like, does age really matter? Or, like, should it matter? Or, like, can't people just, like, love anymore? And I don't know about you guys, like, I'm not gonna say that I don't like older women. Like, I've dated girls my age. I've dated girls that are older than me, too. It's just, is there really an issue with an older person, like 2 or 3 years apart, going out with each other? I mean, is there really, like, is that such a big deal? I mean, like, yeah, it might be, but at the same time, I don't know. And it's not because, it's not even because I'm going out with a younger girl or anything like that. I've gone out with younger girls plenty of times. My point is there really such a problem with that? Like, I get that it's really, like, taboo, and stuff, and it shouldn't be done. I'm just done all over the place today. But is there a point where it's like, yeah, you know, like, you shouldn't be going out with this girl? Like, and it's not even like I've gone out with, like, a 15-year-old or anything like that. Like, I haven't, because I have my own standards. Right? Like, everybody has their own standards, and I just don't see, like, we both really care about each other. So, like, is there really an issue? And again, like, leave your comments down below as to whether you agree, like, whether you want to side with me or not. Like, if you don't want to side with me, that's cool. Like, I don't really care. It's your opinion. But I'm just wondering because, and it's only like I would probably even be posing this question even if I weren't, like, going out with and, you know, seeing this younger girl or anything like that. But is it really such a big deal to some people that, like, it's so terrible for people to fall in love at such a younger age? Again, you call me old, I swear to God, people. I'm just kidding, I don't really care if you call me fuck! Don't call me fuck. But is there really such an issue with younger people going out with older people and stuff like that? Like, and this isn't even like just to support my argument or anything like that or my opinion. But it happens it happens a lot with celebrities and shit. And like, you see young girls going out with way older men, and nobody bats a fucking eye. And that bothers the fucking piss out of me. I guess it's more because, A, if anyone like my age were to do that, we would be, I wouldn't even say shamed, but we'd be kind of looked at and like told like, yeah, you know, like you're a fucking creep, bro. Like that's just not cool. Like you don't do that. But really, is it that big of a deal? I mean, like, and I'm not saying that like it isn't or anything like that, because it kind of is in a lot of cases. But really, is it a terrible thing? I mean, the beauty of, I wouldn't even say life, but the world is that we have the ability to change each other for the better. And again, like, I'm not going to say I've been the perfect guy. I definitely have not. I've done things that I'm not proud of to women and stuff, and just fits of rage and stuff like that, and I get angry talking about certain things that I do eventually want to talk to people about, and I do want to, you know, talk to you guys about, because some of the stuff could be happening to you guys like right now, and you guys just need someone to talk to about it. And again, I'm not saying that like I'm perfect, but I'm a human being. Like, I'm not gonna say that my purpose in life is only to find someone to love, the Queen once said. But I want to, at the end of the day, like, be with someone I love and such. And I want to share the love that I have and the love that I can give. And no, not the only love I have sexually, but the love I have emotionally. Like, I don't know about most of you guys, like most men or women in the audience, but I'm a pretty emotional guy. And I know for men that's not exactly socially accepted to a degree. But I embrace my emotionalness.
while sometimes it can bite you in the ass, like, it's good to be emotional. Like, I'm not gonna say that being emotional is a terrible, terrible thing. It's a good thing. It shows people that you care. Like, I get emotional about things I probably shouldn't. Like, the Patriots winning the stupid fucking Super Bowl last year. Sorry, that topic kind of upsets me. For again, no apparent reason. Ooh! Goodbye, shopkeeper! Time to go sack you. Haha! Ah, Christ. Rope! Let's go! Rope here, Donald! Jokes. And I don't know. I don't know about you guys or anything like that, but it's just kind of how I feel. And, like, my mom and my dad, before my dad left, got married. Like, my mom was 3, almost 4 years younger than my dad. And my dad's, I want to say 48 this year because he was born in 67. So, yeah, about 3 years. And I don't know about you guys, but I just, like, if it's okay for them to date when they're younger, like, should it not be okay for my generation and, like, someone who's 3 years younger than me? Should that not be allowed? Should that not be should that be frowned upon? No. Because love, from my own personal understanding of what love is, love isn't about the age of a person. It's about who you love. Love is beautiful. I'm not talking about sex. I'm just talking about love in general. Love is a beautiful thing. It's something that you should be able to share with someone. You should be able to share love with the person you care about most of all. Because love is the driving force in all the world. No matter what someone tells you, it's the truth. Love literally conquers all. And I don't care what any of you say in the comments down there. It's like, no, it's not. And that's your opinion, and I respect that opinion. But also, respect mine when I tell you, I fucking died. I hit S instead of X. And just respect my opinion when I say it shouldn't be an issue. Because I don't know about you. Fuck me, I'm dead. Anyway, so, goodbye! It's like, don't get offended when I say that, like, I'm not allowed to, like, basically socially accepted for me to go out with a younger. Oh! Woo! Nearly just cheated death there. God damn. But my point is that, fuck off! That love. Shit. That love, sorry for like the 50th time. Love is something to be shared. It's not something to be kept alone inside. Like, you should be able to share love with whomever you please. And, like, am I saying that you should be able to have sex with these people? No. But I feel that you should be able to love these people. I do. I mean, like she and I were we're big friends. Big friends? What the fuck is a big friend? Good friends. Like, before we even went out on our, like, first date, and it was just after. Fuck! No, it was not after fuck. It was after the girl I was going out with. She was like, she wasn't over X or anything like that. It was like I already had plans with her before, but it was like, she's like, Nick, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should feel okay, like, if I should feel differently or anything. Like, I guess I felt okay, but, went out, we had a great time. We saw Zootopia. By the way, if you haven't seen that movie, it's a great movie. I think it's actually a really good movie. Like, it deals with some topics in a really interesting way in today's society, which I do want to get into probably in the next episode. And I think next time we die or something like that, we're gonna cut it there. But I gotta open it all the way. Yeah, baby. Give me some big cash money. My point is that love is love. Love is something that everyone should be able to have. Even those who are giant assholes. People that we deem monsters with the title of being a monster should be able to have love. Should be able to find love. Well, I'm saying that, you sound really hypocritical. Yeah, I know I do. But again, it's just my own personal philosophy. And again, if you don't agree with me, that is perfectly okay. You have no idea how many people don't agree with me. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Hey, no! I shot you, you son of a bitch! How much time is it? 42 minutes! I'm good. We'll do one more round. But yeah, we're going to change topics here into something a little bit more cheery, I guess. To a degree. Ah, shit. I'm probably going to die. School. It's almost done here in Canada for the year. If you guys, well, I don't think I told you guys, but I'm in my 5th year of high school. I stayed mostly for academics and stuff, but I also wanted to stay for sports, and I really wanted to, because here in Ontario, we have what's called OFSA, and it's basically like the best of the best from, not the country, but the province. We get into, not into teams, we go with our schools and stuff like that, and we go. You have to qualify though, you have to win in different competitions and stuff like that, and I have made it for swimming every single year, and I made it again this year, of course, because my sport, swimming, I've done football and stuff like that, and, it's always been fun and all, but our football team has never been really amazing, but I made it again for swimming, and and I won, and I was really happy. I got offered to go to different schools and stuff like that here in Canada, but I decided to say no to those offers because I was like, well, I don't know if you guys have felt about how you guys felt about this in your lives, but do you just kind of wish that you didn't have to worry about anything? And I started thinking, hell yeah, I have. It's obvious. Of course I have. But have you really never wanted to have to worry about anything in your life? I guess for me, I've never really wanted to have to worry about growing older, because I feel the older I get, the more young I am. And I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but basically here's what I mean. When I say that, I basically mean that I feel I just want to stay a kid. you know. Oh shit! Almost died. Like, I've wanted to stay a kid because growing up scares the living shit out of me. I guess it's because I'm just that guy that has never really truly matured. You know, like there's always that one person that's like always like basically acts like a little kid and shit. And I don't know, like I feel like it's just I feel like that kid and I don't know why, but I feel like I need to be that kid all the time, or like that person. And it kind of scares me. And here's why. It scares me because I guess it's the fact that I just never want to grow old. Like, I always want to be that person who I wouldn't even say, like, doesn't have to worry about shit in their lives. But I want to be that guy who just can enjoy things and have things be socially accepted. I mean, I don't know if you guys watch The Game Theorists or not, but Matt Pat did a really good video on the hidden lore in the Super Smash Bros. Series, which is why am I blanking on like all the Nintendo execs? The guy who did Kirby. Fuck. And how it's like basically his evolution, how it's like socially unacceptable for like old people, not old people. You know, he's not old. But like older people, like as they grow up to like not be able to play these games, like play games like Pokemon, which is like a big part of my life, and it's a game that I grew to love because of its message and how like no matter like how old you get, like there's always an adventure to have. And even like if you are still a kid, like there is going to be adventure in your life. And so what the hell? Random YouTube update. Okay. Not update, but like just the message from YouTube. I don't know. Like I feel like there's gonna be a time in my life where people are gonna be like, Nick, you need to stop playing these games. Like you're getting too old for them. And I'm always gonna look at people, no matter like how old I get and shit. But I'm always gonna look at them and say, but this has been my life since I was a kid. Like, I got my first Game Boy back in early 2000s. I was like 3 years old when I first got it. And it was the Christmas of 2000 because I think it was the Christmas after my sister was born that I gotten it. Or was it? I don't remember the exact year, but okay, go. But gaming has been an integral part of my life for so long that I don't think I'll ever be able to give that part of me up. You know, it's like for some people it's sports, and how a lot of people just don't want to give that up because it reminds them of the time when they were little and how they didn't have a care in the world, and they never really had to have a care because they were kids. And I don't know if any of you feel that same way or anything like that, but I guess just kind of how I feel. I guess it's just because I'm getting to that age where, like, I know I should probably stop gaming and stuff. It's just, I don't want to, because it's just, not only is it fun, but it's just been my life. Like, I've been playing video games, like, not only competitively for so long, but with friends for so long, right? And, like, to lose that, like, aspect of my life is kind of hard. And I don't know about you guys, I know this has been, like, well, usually all of these episodes are really long and all, but video games have been an integral part of my life. They've been an integral part of many people's lives. And for me to say, like, no, like, goodbye to them is very, very tough. And screw you! Shit. You spotted me! Handily dealt with. Straight out of the mines. I'm totally gonna make a meme about this kind of stuff, but eventually, of course. Not right now, because that might be a little touchy. Okay, spikes. Boom! Sadist! Ah! No, you little fucker! No! Alright, guys. I probably should signal my inevitable return to just doing some other fun stuff. But, yeah. So, that's going to be the episode for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know we talked about a lot of topics. We talked about Whitney Houston and how some people think that the release of the video, which I will not show you, I'm not even link you to it, mostly because I don't have a link, but we talked about her and, like, how the video being surfaced is kind of crappy for a lot of people. We talked about like dating people at a younger age, if they're younger than you or if they're older than you, and we also just talked about, you know, having to one day give up what you love in favor of more socially acceptable means. But that is it for today, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.